Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Getting Ready for the Week Ahead. My name is Heidi and I started this off. If this is your first time here, this is a Sagittarius channel for Sagittarius, about Sagittarius. If you have a Sagittarius in your life, you might be interested in this and you'd be really lucky. If you're looking for personal readings, please check out the link in my description. Okay, we got that out the way, and thank you so much for all the recent followers and the ongoing support. I am so grateful for y'all. So, I do feel like there's new stuff coming in, Sag, because it's literally all over the place. Um, and I do feel like you know it, Sag. Okay? Especially, it's so funny because I believe that Venus is now retrograding. And this might be coming up. So we're seeing vision with Aphrodite, message, and strength. Like, I feel like you know, and we're also seeing communicate. There's a message coming in, and I believe that intuitively you know it's coming. And it does have to do with a challenge. There is some sort of obstacle being overcome here. And yeah, interesting. This is about the future. This is helping you for something in the future. Okay, because the things that are influencing. Okay, so pregnancy is here. So there could be someone pregnant, but pregnancy for me also represents rebirth. Something new coming in, something starting, right? And communicate is here with compromise, forgive, work it out. You definitely may be having a fresh start, working something out with someone. But I also feel like this is very directly related to an obstacle that's really going to help you in the future. Yeah. Okay, Sag. So the energy that the universe is sending you is new beginnings and fertility, which is also new beginnings and a new life. Like there's something brand new starting, Sag, and I'm really excited about that myself. So, what's going on in your relationships is stability, grounded is here, um, and I feel like you may be trying to bring stability and harmony in your relationships, and there's definitely an event coming through that may be lending towards that. So, when we're in retrogrades, and pretty soon there's going to be like 7 planets retrograding, which really is we go back to things, we review, we reset, we work things out if we can, we let them go if we can't. And so, although it can be frustrating, right? But I feel like there is some truth coming in, um, that, maybe this brings resolution. Um, and this is also revelations. I feel like you're finding something out about stability for the future. In like every area of your life, there's like this energy of fresh starts, of working things out, of overcoming obstacles, and really stabilizing. Like it's almost like every area of your life side is stabilizing. It's nutty, okay? But it's great at the same time. We deserve it. So, underneath the deck here is the Five of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and Justice, like with the Queen of Wands. Oh my goodness, like that's so powerful, really. Because I feel like there is, um, I don't know, it could be something that you've been holding on to. Sometimes with the Five of Cups, it really refers to Pluto energy, which really is what's down deep, right? That's Scorpio energy. Sometimes we're not even aware of things that we've been holding on to. And the more you try to ground yourself and the more you try to stabilize different areas of your life, that tends to come to the surface. And you may be realizing, you know, things you've been holding on to that you just can't hold on to anymore. Because in essence, it keeps you from opportunities, right? If you ever look at the Five of Cups in traditional tarot, there's still two cups that are turned up, so it's kind of that energy. And I've said it before. So, if you've been here before, this reference for me is knocking down pins. And I feel like that's been the process that has been going on, right? Um, and I feel like, because justice is karma, right? It's also knowing your worth. It's things turning in your favor. And I feel like you maybe start to realize what needs to stabilize, right? In terms of what may be holding you back from getting what you want. What may be holding you back from fully sitting in what you deserve and what you're worth. And that really shows up in terms of what you're giving to. And this really sets you up to call your power back, because Sagittarius is Queen of Wands energy. Okay, definitely. Though technically it represents Leo, I believe, but it is Queen of Wands energy. It is confidence. It is, there's so much self energy. And as the nodes are getting ready to change and go into Aries, this is all about the self, right? And so I feel like this like definitely is the stuff that's going on within. And it's beautiful, Sag. Talk about transformation. Talk about transformation. So let's take a look at some unexpected events, Sagittarius. Unexpected events. And then we'll start doing a little clarifying here for you, my Sagittarius. So what are the unexpected events this week? Unexpected events for Sagittarius. Let's see. Ooh, it's like tower energy. Something's definitely being revealed to you. I feel like someone's coming out of the shadows. It could be a secret. It is a secret admirer. Definitely someone who's interested, that you weren't aware of. And I feel like at first you don't know how to take it, because that's tower energy, right? It's unexpected, it's unexpected shakeups. It actually may come after some sort of ending, but it really makes you excited. Wow, okay. So anything else in that department? Anything else in that department for Sagittarius? Anything else in that department for Sagittarius? There could be some drama. That could be related to the tower. Someone could be bringing drama, because heightened emotions and drama queen are here. Unexpected events. Secret admirer, new cycle, new love. So this secret admirer is definitely a new person. So you may not be expecting all that, Sag. Okay. So let's take a look at these new beginnings. I actually think it might be new love, but if it's not love, it's just something new that you're starting. So what are these new beginnings about? What are these new beginnings about for Sag? Knight of Cups. What are these new beginnings about for Sagittarius? New beginnings. And the world's here. There's definitely new beginnings. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're finding out someone is interested. Knight of Cups. Someone may be coming to you with an offer. They could be younger than you. It could be that it could be a water sign, but this is definitely new. And I do feel like this is someone definitely younger than you, and you're going to be receiving this information. I think this is directly related to to this new person. So, you know, what else is here about new beginnings for my Sagittarius friends? Could also be Six of Swords. You could also be moving. Six of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Having a new vision for the future, really taking action on something that you want to pursue for the future. And the Six of Pentacles being here and the Six of Swords can tell you that you're receiving help. You're receiving help, Sagittarius. So tell me about the King of Wands. The King of Wands. Okay. Three of Cups and the Five of Swords. I really feel like this is support coming from places that you didn't expect. In other words, there may have been people specifically that you thought were against you. Let's see. Tell us about the Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Five of Swords for Sagittarius. Interesting. It really feels like a change of the guard, Sag. Okay? I feel like there might be people, either it is people that you thought were supportive are leaving your life and actually weren't supportive, but it's here with the Page of Cups and the Emperor. I feel like there's someone here that you had conflict with that was once supportive, right? Or that you once showed support to, and there's definitely was a blockage. There definitely was some energy of walking away. Maybe that can also show up as like people being all about themselves. But it really feels like support in unusual places, and there's an idea being put forth towards you. This could be in business. Let's see more about the Emperor. Page of Cups and the... This is what you knew was coming. This is this message that you knew was coming. And this is actually someone who wants to join forces with you that is very unexpected to you. Because I feel like you didn't really even feel this person was on your side. But ultimately what happens, and this happens through a message, definitely, it's a new idea that they're bringing to you that actually has a lot of potential, because it is helping you overcome some obstacle in terms of the future. Like, it could have to do with abundance. Oh my goodness, the Fool is on the bottom with the Death card and the Two of Wands. This is about taking a whole new direction. A whole new direction, a whole new path, Sagittarius. Well, this is big. And with the High Priestess being here, I feel like you already know it's coming. So you might feel it within you. So definitely don't ignore the message if it comes. And even if, like, because with the Page of Cups, it's, you know, the Page of Cups usually shows up as some sort of lighthearted, kind of flirty energy, right? So it could actually be someone just pops in and says, "Hey, Sag, how you doing? How you been?" You know, but there's actually an offer here that is going to help you in the future. Oh my goodness, Sagittarius. That is cray-cray. So this is way more important, and there's definitely feels like there's a new path. And when this idea comes in, right? And if you think like, I don't know, this doesn't seem very well put together, or it's risky, or whatever, it also shows up with the Emperor, so it's actually a good idea. Okay, it's an idea that has merit over time. Wowza, wowza, Sagittarius. So let's take a look and see, how can Sagittarius be ready for this energy coming in this week? How can Sagittarius be ready? And I just feel like there's a whole lot of energy that's telling you, Sag, that is stabilizing every area in your life. I cannot believe it. And it all starts with this message, Sagittarius. So be very mindful. And let me know in the comments if this works out for you. Oh my gosh, Sagittarius, there definitely is a new life coming towards you, because the Three of Wands and the Knight of Wands, the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Wands with the Six of Swords. So definitely, like, especially if things have been tough, like if things been tough financially for you, or just a lot of problems, even with people, because that's the Five of Pentacles tends to deal with loss. And, it could also be negative mindset, but this like lucky break you've been waiting for is coming, right? It's coming. And, the Knight of Wands tells you, Sag, be ready. Because you got to be ready. Because when it comes, you got to jump, right? And with the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Six of Swords, it really is telling you that doors are opening for you. That this is a chance to turn everything around, to move on from these difficult times, especially financially. Can also mean a physical move. Okay, that might be involved. That won't be for everyone for sure. So how can Sagittarius be ready for the week ahead? The Lovers. How can Sagittarius be ready for the week ahead? Don't make any rash decisions, Sag. Yeah, Page of Swords. How can Sagittarius be? Okay. So this is interesting. So with the Lovers and the Page of Swords, it's telling you to get all the information before you make a decision here. Before you make a decision, get all the information, and don't make it from one spot, because of course the Lovers is a heart-head choice. Now, because there's a couple of cards for the Lovers here, right? So this may really have to do a partnership. Okay, and this has to do with a new path. That could be love, that could be business, it could be anything in terms of your life, Sag. But with the Fool reversed, I tend to think like this is a new path that is speaking towards your finances, because we have the Fool reversed and the Six of Pentacles. It's really telling you to make sure the money's there. Make sure it is a good offer. So do your research, Sagittarius. Do your research. And it's basically so that you don't end up like maybe in the past you took risks when it came to money. You took risks when it came to what you were going to do, or even the people that you aligned yourself with. And that's the lesson to be learned from the past, is Seven of Pentacles, is make sure that everything is balanced, that the offer, whatever it is for you, is a good offer. And I feel like at the end of the day, you're being called to make sure you do your research, investigate. Don't just jump in, right? But this looks like really exciting, Sag, if I'm being honest. It looks really exciting. And it's about damn time. That's what I say. It's about damn time. So let's get a closing message that would inspire you, Sagittarius. These cards are a mess. Let's get a closing message to inspire Sagittarius for the week ahead. A closing message for you, Sag. Closing message for Sagittarius. What is your closing message for Sagittarius? Please inspire my friends. Okay. A lot came out. The Great Gathering, it's all coming together. And you know this. I don't know why, but I get the sense that you know that you're about to be connected or about to, if this is about working things out with people, it can just be coming into alignment because there's soul tribe here. Energetic upgrades, awakening, transformation, and soul family. Oh my goodness. So a lot of things are going to be changing the way, and this is really calling in your soul tribe because we're seeing it twice. And it's really telling you that you're going to be supported by the right people. And because, Sag, you're moving into a new life, we've seen it all over the place. And it's not just a new life, it's a new way of existing in this world. You're like, and there's really saying that about the nodes changing, is that you everything about you is totally changing. And so you're calling in the people that are supposed to be riding this wave with you. So don't push against it, right? Let it come. Let it come. And I feel like intuitively, you know that. You feel it. It's a kind of like you don't fully have your finger on what it all means, but you know all these changes are coming. You know you're changing. The way you move is changing, the way you think, the way you feel. And this has been a huge transformation for you, Sagittarius, and it was all to bring in the people who are truly aligned with your true authentic self. There's no more watering down, there's no more dimming your light. These are people who see you fully for who you are and want to be a part of it. It tends to mean too being a part of something bigger, but it comes from an authentic space. And you're just changing so much. And it's really bringing in the right people. And it's because you don't hold back anymore. Share your voice. You don't hold back anymore. And if you are holding back, don't hold back anymore. For real, Sag. For real. Okay, so let's see what you need to focus on. What would help you to focus on, Sagittarius? What would help, Sagittarius? What would help, Sagittarius? Geez, Sag. Are you overthinking or what? Determination. Know where you are going and you will get there. Empathy. Speak less, listen more. Pay attention to the synchronicities. Oh, so much. Like Lizard is here with Owl. Omens. So there's signs being given to you. Like, this is such an intuitive week. In terms of, believe it or not, whether you realize it, you know what's coming. So really look towards it, pay attention to what is happening in your dreams. And even like when you're awake, what you're seeing. If you see owls, owls signify new beginnings and wisdom. Okay, Sag, I feel like it's going to be a very powerful week for you. And I will talk to you soon, Toodles.